Donna, on that, Bill Gates posited this idea of creative capitalism, in which he broadened the notion that one can have an ethical company, and a company can play a broader role than just profit maximization for shareholders. And in that way, we can actually see multiple returns to society beyond the great product that the company makes, or for the shareholder, money that they will give as a residual because that's their money to give. But the company itself can be ethical and have an impact. But a lot of people oppose that view and say, no, companies should be limited to profit maximization, sort of in the Friedman sense. Do you agree with that?
I think profit maximization is really too narrow of a definition of the role of the company. I'd say I'm more on Bill Gates' side on this, that the company is a member of the community in some sense and needs to play a role in the broadly defined community. And, you have to be careful about it, because certainly you have to pay attention to profits and investors as one very key element of that community, because if you don't pay attention to them, they're not going to keep financing your company, and you're not going to have a company, and all your wonderful things for employees are going to go away. So I think, it's a balancing act. It's all about being balanced. But I think that part of that balance are those other constituencies. So I don't understand the notion of taking one constituency, investors, and putting them way above all of those other constituencies. To me, doesn't make sense intellectually, but it also doesn't make sense for the long-term health of the company. I think the long-term health of the company will be far better if the company is trying to balance all those constituencies. Having a great place for employees to work, for example. Now, you could say investors would be better served if you try to pay people the lowest possible amount, but I think in the end, investors are better served if the employees are happy and thriving and building careers and enjoying themselves and being creative and innovative. So, it all plays together. It's very complex.